because I felt like it was going to be a good one. I felt like this one was good. This one might, it might get a little bit, we might get a little bit into some ranting here, but I think it's good for people to, converse about these things and at least hear, different perspectives about things that go on in society these days. Now, as you see behind me, Kim Kardashian on our background. The Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue 2022 has been, I guess it's been released. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But Kim Kardashian is on one of these covers. Now, there has been a bit of controversy, and I don't want to even say controversy. There's been a lot of talking about these covers because there's multiple covers to the swimsuit issues. I think every year they have multiple covers, different people on them, athletes, models, singers. There's a bevy of different talent that they use for these swimsuit issues. Now, in this year's swimsuit issue, they had Sierra, they had Kim Kardashian, they had Elon Musk's mother on the cover of one of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues, which
okay.
That's I don't see the correlation there, but all right, fine. And then you had a young woman by the name of Yumi Nu, who is a model, and she was featured on one of the covers as well. Now, this is the cover here. Let's take a look. This is the cover. New York Post says Yumi Nu shaking over SI swimsuit cover reveal. Now, I for one think she looks very damn good. I think she's got a beautiful face. She's a thickum. She's a thicko girl. She's a thick girl.
A thick ass girl.
That's a thick ass girl. She's a thickums. But this is not a figure that I would say is I would say she has a good figure. She's thick. She's big body, big bone, big body. Looks good. Pretty face. Presentable. Everything here is fine to me. I don't have a problem with it. But again, there's that old subjective version of what people define as beauty in this country that needs to be brought up to the forefront once again, as we have here a fellow by the name of Dr. Jordan B. Peterson, who is tweeted out today and on this cover, quote tweeting it saying, "Sorry, not beautiful, and no amount of authoritarian tolerance is going to change that." I'll be honest with you. I did a little digging on this Jordan B. Peterson cat. I've heard his name a few times, a number of times actually. And I've never really listened to this guy speak about anything. And
but judging by this one sentence, I could tell I'm probably not going to.
I'll tell you what. I listened to about 10 minutes of this motherfucker talking about some shit about being a man, and I was like, that's why you get no pussy.
Damn.
This is why you get no pussy. Because everything he was saying, look, I'll just say, I get way more pussy than Jordan Peterson has ever gotten in his life, times 10.
Oof.
Way more in my lifetime. I have no doubt I'm literally in the triple digit numbers ahead of him.
Ooh, tell him, Pat Bev.
You know what I mean? I ain't even this is not even an exaggeration. Hundreds, maybe. I could be pushing 1,000 more than he has ever had in his life easily in the last, from what? From 2013 or 2013 back to when I graduated college? Easily.
He's probably got a 10, 15 year head start on us.
And he's got 30. He probably, bro. Look, hold on now.
I'm not sure.
Hold on now.
I'm not sure how old he is. I've heard his name before.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna show you what this dude looked like. That is Jordan Peterson.
Damn.
This motherfucker looked like he caught the T virus.
Wow, there's
from Resident Evil. Look at this guy. Look at him. Is this the guy? I mean, if I could find a more flattering picture, I would do that, but I don't really care to because what he said was bullshit. Because what is beauty in the eye of the beholder? It's a subjective thing. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? Of all people, does anyone on earth believe you to be beautiful?
How did this guy get to be the gatekeeper of beauty?
How did you get to be the gatekeeper of beauty? This guy right here. Who is this guy to say who's beautiful? So for me, again, I look at this woman and I'll even go one step further. Let's pull up more pictures of her. Just so we can let me give a little bit more, so we can give a little bit more context because this is, this to me is just, this is a hating ass bitch. Look at this woman.
I just pulled up Jordan Peterson's wife.
Oh, no. Did you? Hold on.
Now I'm saved, so I ain't gonna be ugly. He has no room to talk.
Oh, yeah. Put the link in the private chat. We're gonna expose this motherfucker.
He don't need to be talking.
Now, look, I mean, I'm looking at these pictures. Come on, bro. You go back to the Victorian days of human history and European history, and look at all these pictures of the naked people you see from the Italian artists, from Italian painters. They're all full-bodied women, thick women. I mean, I'm Nigerian. You go around Nigerian people and you bone thin, they're gonna be looking at you and grabbing on your arms like, yo, where's your meat? Why do you not eat food? Do you not eat food? Why are you not eating?
Yeah.
Why you look like a skeleton? Why do you like stick and bones?
The most beautiful, highly criticized, most well thought of paintings were of what we would now call, big boned women. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at this chick, man. Come on, man. Look, 99% of you motherfucker men on our chat, y'all see her out. Y'all gonna try and holler at her.
I mean, let's keep it funky. Let's keep it funky.
You gonna try and holler at her.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and look at this. Come on, man. You telling me she don't look good? Fuck out of here. What? Come on. She look good? Shit, not every good-looking woman is gonna be 120 pounds, my friends.
I mean, hey,
some of y'all better lower y'all standards because y'all ain't even on that standard for them to be looking at you like that.
Hey, you ever seen have you ever seen a single chick on My 600-Pound Life?
You know what I mean? Like
they always got a man. They always got a man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody shunning thick boned girls. I don't never see it.
Hey, there's somebody out here for everybody. No
There's
matter what you look like.
Everybody. Exactly. Look at that. Come on. What? Shit. Hey, what's your phone number? Let me holler at you. Let me holler.
I mean, maybe he just mad because he can't, reach what you need to reach.
He's mad because she wouldn't give that motherfucker the time of day. That much I know to be true. Now, aside from that, even, here we go. Woo! Woo! Oh, is that her too?
Ooh.
Come on now.
Man.
Is this what he's talking? Oh, this is him too. Look, come on, bro. Come on. Look at this motherfucker. He got on a goddamn blazer with a tie and some jeans. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, maybe she was a fox back in her day.
She look like come on. She look like she about to go rob somebody. What is this? All blacked out.
Oh,
can't even see no features. This shit all just look like a damn. Like, come on. Where's her titties at?
I think it's just a board.
It looked like a washboard. Oh, here we go. Here goes something a little bit more. Yeah, that looks worse.
They ain't asking her to be on no cover or nothing.
They ain't asking her to be on the insert. You know what I mean? Fuck out it. Not even the cover. I mean, come on. Look.
If Elon Musk mama can be on there, they clearly don't. They're clearly not biased against old people.
Oh,
but they're not asking her.
There she is, Miss America.
I mean,
She looks like a fucking flat as a washboard ass, basic ass, old ass woman.
Yeah, she just looked like an old lady. I mean, I guess she
just looks like an old lady with no definitive features anywhere.
Like she probably runs a couple miles a day, which I mean, hey, good for him. He seems happy. They seem happy. If they, I mean, I presume this is their first marriage. I don't know. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Good for them.
Yeah, you be over here being modest. I say she look ugly as shit to me.
I mean, for all this shit he talking,
his wife don't look like shit neither.
I was expecting it was like a good looking older lady, like Angela Bassett.
I mean, not even graceful. Oh shit! Here we go. Big Stu, what up?
Hey man, come on, dude. He's actually not a bad dude, though. He really isn't.
Who? Have you listened to? Did you listen to? Have you listened to his
Jordan
shit?
Peterson? He talks about being men, right?
I have not listened. I have not listened to him.
And when you listen to him talk about being a man, do you think that he knows what he's really talking about? Because I didn't. I was like, this ain't.
He's Canadian. What? He's Canadian. So he's.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh well.
How's he talking about?
He has no credibility here in America.
I would say
like, get out of here.
Kim Kardashian's ass is too big. It's too big.
It's fake, bro. That's why it's too big.
Right? Yeah. It doesn't look good, does it, or no?
No, I've met Kim Kardashian a couple times. Her ass does not look good in real life.
Trash.
It doesn't look good.
Trash.
It looks trash. Yes.
Good.
I mean, there is such a thing as too big. Yes.
Well,
let's take a look at these covers.
It's not about big though, but it's
like shit misshapen.
No, it's completely disproportionate from.
Yeah, it looks awkward.
Like
it's completely disproportionate from her legs. That's why it looks bad.
I'm about to say you should have like cuts in
bigger
your legs.
Hamstrings. You should have big hamstrings, big quads. She don't got none of that. How's your ass that big with no quads and no hamstrings?
Yeah, your legs should look like Earl Campbell.
Yeah, your legs should be much bigger
for all that ass.
Yeah, and you have no calves either. Like there's nothing down, but I mean,
all right, look at this,
that's
bro.
All,
like
that's all. If
Photoshopped. You got behind her right here, you wouldn't be able to see her hamstrings. Now, this one is probably the most natural of all the pictures, I think. Because look, you can see where her ass stops and her hamstrings begin.
Well, I mean,
it's not like smooth. It's there's little fat right there.
There's definition.
There's a little bit of fat right there, which is fine.
Yeah. Now she's
been some stretch marks right here. You can see a little stretch marks.
A world-class dancer.
Marks right here.
World-class dancer for the last 25 years.
Yeah, so and she's been working out relentlessly her entire adult life.
An extremely developed lower body.
Yes. And she's already, this is genetics. This is genetics. The fact that she's shaped like this,
cornbread, collard greens.
I mean, if you do look at it though, it does look a little unproportionate though. That might be Photoshop.
This is genetics. Like I said, her legs are going to be bigger. She's tall now. She's tall.
Her
she is very tall.
Like, and all of a sudden, bow. Like, I don't know.
Look, bruh, trust me when I tell you this.
That's cornbread. Cornbread and collard greens. Yams, red beans and rice.
You know what I mean? These is yams. These are yams. That's what we call them. These yams.
But you go from this to that.
I mean,
it looks a little.
Look, this does not look the same as this.
I mean, granted, completely different pose.
I mean, but look though,
different pose. Yes,
but exaggerated. It looks a little exaggerated.
This looks like okay. So look, if I had to only because I've seen this from behind, to be honest, and you've seen pictures.
Well, I mean, I think everybody has.
It's hard to it's hard to explain. Yeah, everybody has. It's hard to explain how different this ass really looks compared to this.
Do you think she can wipe her own ass?
No, she has a servant for that.
She has one of the reach poles.
I'm just saying, I don't think she can. I don't think her arms are long enough to reach around to that big fucking turd cutter of hers.
Now this one, I was like, why is she here? I was like, why is she here? Musk, this Elon Musk's mom. I didn't know that was.
Yeah, at first I thought she was just like an old model from back in the day. Maybe
why,
she was like the first cover model.
Why do we need that in our lives right now?
if you got $1 billion and your mom wants to be on Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, I'm gonna make it happen.
I say, Mom, get your ass down and just throw him the fuck out. You're not. You're not going.
If this is my mom's one dream, hey. You know,
look. At the end of the day,
I ain't gonna send you to space, but I'll put you on the Sports Illustrated.
I'm not gonna talk shit about Elon Musk's mom or nothing, but I mean, let's be honest.
Why? Because you think he rules the world?
No, I don't. I don't really give two shits about Elon Musk, to be honest. But I mean, I'm not like I'm indifferent to him. I'm not either for him or against him. I just recognize
he's definitely
there.
Not from this planet, though. He's not.
He's a bit of a troll, which I'm cool with because I like that. It's kind of fun to see people get trolled and see people troll. That's fun. I like to do it myself.
I will say this. Let me ask you that, Justin and Uche. At the end of the day, how do you have respect for somebody? At the end of the day,
based on what they do compared to what they say,
their actions. To get respect, you got to give it.
I would say this: if you can take me out, I got respect for you. When shit breaks down, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how good you look. There's one. It's me and you. Only one can walk out.
Hey,
I respect that.
That's the great equalizer. But I mean, you're gonna. The three of us are over 99.9% of the population of Earth.
We're the 99th percentile.
I'm not fucking with you two guys. I respect that.
True. They're like another tier.
This shit with all the money and they have all whatever, that don't mean nothing to me.
I agree with you.
That don't mean nothing.
I don't
mean nothing
that.
to me neither. That's what I'm saying.
Person.
Like that's why the whole the Elon Musk buying Twitter
take your face and hit somebody else.
Honestly, I don't care if he buys Twitter. I think that if he buys Twitter, okay, cool. What
good for you?
I think
what is that going to really change about Twitter? Nothing.
I think he is helping out society, though. I mean, I think he's
scamming society. If you really being real, he's scamming society. He scams society 3 times a year. He does it 3 times a year. He pulls some shit that costs people a lot of money or gains people a lot of money, and then he fucking switches off and does something else.
He just gets bored and does the next thing.
Yeah, until he gets bored. He literally does this shit to amuse himself. Look, he was about to buy Twitter, or he says he's buying Twitter. Their stock price shot up like fucking 30%. Now, and today, in the last 24 hours, it's like they're saying it's a less than 50% chance that the deal closes.
So he's playing it? So he's playing us.
He's playing it because now their value has dropped like 16%. So he's trying to pay less than the full amount to get them. Like he's trying to scam them to buy Twitter. So it's not like, I mean, it's not.
So he looks at us as some fuck boys. Then just I'm gonna take advantage of these motherfuckers, right? I'm gonna do whatever.
He's a smart motherfucker. He is a smart genius level motherfucker, but he's also a fuck boy. So take that as you will. He's gonna do shit in different ways. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing this for?
I mean, there's not many people in that realm of wealth that you would want to kick it with outside of them being extremely wealthy.
Yeah,
like
these are people have all that money. Would you hang out with him?
I mean, not that I
would be like, hey, Elon, let's go get a drink tonight.
But
no, those people don't hang out. They don't associate with
right. Like in the trial, they said he had a threesome with Amber Heard and Carla Delevingne. That doesn't happen if you're not super, super, super wealthy.
That only happened because he's a billionaire.
Like
you think if he was just a regular kid working it, you think if Elon Musk was a regular motherfucker working in like Silicon Valley,
he was not getting like 80,000 he was not getting that type of pussy.
That he would ever have that opportunity? No, it wouldn't happen.
He'd be like this. He's one of them dudes that stands outside the parking lot after a game with his hands in his pockets, like, "Hey guys,
can I get an autograph?
Yeah,
you mind, sir?"
I don't want to meet your wife. I don't want to meet your wife.
Bill Gates also said famously, "Be nice to nerds because one day you'll probably work for one."
Yeah, well, you know what?
I ain't gonna front. I mean, I got a lot of nerd friends, but I mean, they'll even tell you.
Yeah, that's cool though. But at the end of the day, what happens? Shut the fuck up. What are they gonna do?